Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, boys and girls, respected elders, welcome and ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban to Madrasa TV show. This is a show where we bring you Madrasa right in front of your TV screens. I'm your host from Medina, Ustaz Hamza. Today, I'm here to teach you, inshallah ta'ala, a lot of things you don't learn in a madrasa. Well, today, we are looking at a name of Allah, and after that, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to learn about a creation of Allah. After that, we have a tajweed rule. Boys and girls, join me. Learn a tajweed rule with me and also get some feedback on your recitation. Today we are reciting inshallah ta'ala Surah Al-Nasr and Surah Al-Masad. Inshallah ta'ala إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح and تبت يد أبي لهب وتب. Hope you're all ready. Boys and girls, we're going to start inshallah ta'ala. Before I do that, let me remind you of the last two segments you should call in to recite. The number is on the screen. You are not going to be able to recite just by looking at the screen. You have to go to the number that you see here and dial this number on your phone and call us. If you're watching this show and you're not in the UK, call us on the WhatsApp number. If you're in the UK, call us on the landline number, inshallah ta'ala. Surah Al-Nasr, Surah Al-Masad. Boys and girls, I see some of you join us live on YouTube. Ahlan wa sahlan. If you on YouTube by any chance, hit the like and drop a comment. And share this video, inshallah ta'ala. I can see your comments. Boys and girls, let's start, inshallah ta'ala, because we got a lot to learn in the first segment. And it's going to be a really exciting one. Bunny is really excited. Let's go!
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
When Allah Azza wa Jal created Adam alayhi salam, and Allah decided to send him as a Khalifa to this earth, angels, they asked Allah. They said to Allah, أَتَجْعَلُ فِيهَا مَنْ يُفْسِدُ فِيهَا وَيَسْفِكُ الدِّمَاءِ وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ. They asked Allah, are you sending this human being as a representative, as a Khalifa to this earth, and he's going to cause corruption and kill? This is what a human being does sometimes. So Allah Azza wa Jal said to them in reply, إِنِّي أَعْلَمُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. And that was enough for the angels. Who are the angels, guys? Angels are the creatures who are way bigger, way stronger, created from light. And they are capable of things a human being is not capable of. These creatures do not eat, they do not use toilet. وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ. These angels, they pray to Allah Azza wa Jal, and some of these angels, all they do, all they're created for is to pray to Allah Azza wa Jal. Nothing else. They do not get distracted. They do not get tired. This is how Allah created some of them. So they ask Allah that we are capable of so many amazing things, and you created us and we are so amazing, but then you created a human being who is a creature of needs, makes mistakes, does a lot of wrong things, and you are going to make him a representative on the earth? And Allah Azza wa Jalla said to them, إِنِّي أَعْلَمُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. I know what you don't know. And that was a sufficient answer for the angels. I want you to bring yourself in a similar scenario, in a classroom. The teacher says, every time there's a break time, you guys come back to the class late. So I'm going to make this new rule. And I'm going to say that the break time is cut from half an hour to only 20 minutes from now, because some of you come in the class late. Now you, as a good kid, good student who's always on time, that's not me. You will say, but this rule doesn't make sense. I'm always on time. What did I do? This is not fair. I don't think this is... But the teacher says, what? From half an hour, we're going to cut the break time to 20 minutes. And we're going to cut it more if everyone keeps coming to the class late. But you have so many things to say because you know and you feel that the teacher is making a mistake here. You think that the teacher doesn't know. You think the teacher got angry and he made this decision. You say, but let me say something. Change your teacher's opinion. Okay. Are you guys following what's happening here, huh? So all of a sudden, because you got emotional, because you're on, your break time is cut by 10 minutes. Now, you want to say something. You see what I mean? But when it comes to Allah Azza wa Jal and the rules that Allah made, and the lifestyle Allah have chosen for you, the path that Allah have laid for you, the things, the people that you are surrounded by, everything around you, the way it is going, when you come to a realization, and that is that Allah is deciding all of that, and Allah knows more than everyone else and knows more than you, He knows everything. You will come to a conclusion, and that is that Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Quddus, He is the most sacred. What does that mean? It means Allah Azza wa Jal does not have any deficiencies. Let's talk about it, inshallah ta'ala. You as a human being, what do you have? What makes you less able? Of course, needs. You have needs. You have wants. You, as a human, you need other humans. You as a human, yes? You need so many things. Day and night, you want to see greenery. You have so many needs that you don't even know sometimes, subhanallah. And your body, your heart, for example, when you go to sleep, your heart is pumping the blood throughout your entire body, non-stop. Look at that amazing machine that you have inside you, heart. You don't even know how badly you need it. Your lungs, non-stop, even when you're sleeping. It is amazing how these things work. You are a creature who have so many needs. And if you lack one of these things, 10 fingers, if you lose one finger, you're going to find it very difficult to live first few weeks of your life without something that you used to. Not Allah, not your creator. Because He is what? He is the most sacred. Subhanallah. He is Al-Quddus, boys and girls. Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Quddus. And this is why it is not befitting a believer, a Muslim, that he would associate something with Allah that he doesn't deserve, or to assume something about Allah that he is not worthy of. And I'm going to give you some examples here. May Allah give us faith and Iman. Say Ameen. Because sometimes some people will try to understand this too much, but you can't. You have to have belief, certainty in Allah. The person might say, why did this happen to me? Shouldn't have happened. You try to talk to the person, boss, respected elder, respected brother, sister. Look, let's sit down, you got to understand, whatever happens, happens by the will of... No! This is unfair. Where is Allah? Where is Allah in this situation? Where is your belief in Al-Quddus? Where is it gone? Subhanallah. Allah Azza wa Jal was not born, does not have kids, does not need anyone, does not need a family. And so when Allah Azza wa Jal is Quddus, you should not be associating creatures, creation to Allah that does not befit Allah Azza wa Jal and His status. Boys and girls, Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Quddus. All the angels, they, نحن نسبح بحمدك ونقدس لك. They honor Allah Azza wa Jal. They know the status of Allah, not only angels, all the creatures. Can you imagine? Imagine for a second. What if I say to you every morning you gotta wake up half an hour? No. You gotta wake up as soon as the sun rises and you gotta read Quran for half an hour and you have to do that for 1 year. Can you do that? Quite difficult. He's closing his eyes. He wants to think I'm not pointing at him. Every single morning, as soon as the sun rises, you got to read Quran for half an hour. You're going to find it very hard. You know who does that? All the creatures in the jungle do that. As soon as they wake up, they praise Allah Azza wa Jal. Why? Because they know Allah Azza wa Jal is Quddus. He is worthy to be worshipped, to be thanked, and to be... Subhanallah. All the creatures do that. Except of human beings, some human beings. Do you know why? Here's a word, inshallah ta'ala, that you can learn. Lack of one word here, and that is ma'rifah. May Allah give us ma'rifah and yaqeen. Oh, ma'rifah. ما فيش معرفة لربنا. ما تعرفش ربك انت. ما تعرفش ربك ما تعبدهوش. ما تصلي. ما تسمعش كلام ربك. الله يهديك ويصلح حالك. عمي هناخذ شوية بريق ونرجع إن شاء الله. Okay. I'm mixing Arabic and English. Boys and girls, let's take a short break, inshallah ta'ala. When we come back, we're going to write the name of Allah al-Quddus, and I'm going to read you, inshallah ta'ala, an explanation of this name. I hope this will help you, inshallah ta'ala, understand or know your Lord, your Creator more. Boys and girls, you're watching Madrasa TV show live on Eman Channel. We'll be back after a short break. Stay with us. Come back after the break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamualaikum, welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasa TV show once again. I'm Ustaz Hamza, and we are learning a lot of interesting things, boys and girls. This is a Madrasa TV show. You learn things that you never learn in a madrasa here on this show. Boys and girls, we're learning the name of Allah, and after that, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to draw and learn about a creation of Allah before I teach you Tajweed, inshallah ta'ala. Today I will teach you Surah Al-Nasr and Surah Al-Masad, Surah Idha Ja'a Nasrullah, and Surah Tabbat Yada. Boys and girls, if you're ready to recite, give us a call. Give us a call right now. Give us a call nice and early. And did you know the bunny got himself a jubba? Look at this. Moroccan style. Boys and girls, let's go inshallah ta'ala to names of Allah segment.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
So, we were learning name of Allah Al-Quddus. I'm going to show you how to write this name inshallah ta'ala. But here is a quick explanation of name Al-Quddus. Al-Quddus is the one who is pure from any imperfection and clear from children and rivals. Look at that word, any imperfection. So, whatever decision Allah makes, this one's going to be a hard one. Any decision Allah makes for you, you think it's against you, you think this decision, anything that Allah, the way Allah does it, the way Allah would do it, the time is the most perfect time for that thing to happen. And you have to have a faith and believe in that. The way Allah will do something and the time He will do it. Think about this. وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ لَآمَنَ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ كُلُّهُمْ جَمِيعًا. If Allah wants, everyone would be a believer. True or not? Allah Qadir, He can. If Allah wants, just like angels. All the angels. Yeah? Allah made them pure. They all, لا يعصون الله. They don't disobey Allah. If Allah wanted, He could have created humans just like that. There's a hikmah, there's wisdom. And this is why Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Quddus. And you should see Allah Azza wa Jal as Al-Quddus, the most sacred. He transcends all that we perceive as perfection. Allahu Akbar. Now what happens if a person starts to get closer and closer to Al-Quddus? This is going to be very interesting. What do you think will happen to you and your life if you get closer to Al-Quddus? Give it a guess. Al-Quddus. Let's see. Al-Quddus. What will happen? Let's hear it, inshallah ta'ala. Let's hear it, boys and girls. Al-Quddus. Name of Allah, Al-Quddus. MashaAllah. As you get closer to your Creator Allah, who is Al-Quddus, you will, inshallah ta'ala, Allah Azza wa Jal will help you to get rid or eliminate, inshallah ta'ala, your deficiencies. You will become that person who would see the world in a way that Allah is showing you. You will deal with things in a way that Allah wants you to deal with. In other words, you will become perfect. But a human being cannot be perfect. Barakallahu feekum. So think about this. Al-Quddus. Now as I write this name of Allah, Al-Quddus, I'm going to pick this pen and highlight a few things. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Hamza? Say one more time. A little bit darker. Pick a pen, guys. MashaAllah. 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 Aywa. Nice. 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 MashaAllah. And at the end we add... No, let's not do that. Actually, it looks really cool if we do that. Can I? There we go. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. The name is Al-Quddus. Yeah? Look at it here. Right here.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu
Let's have a look at it. The most sacred. I'm going to write it right here, inshallah ta'ala. The most sacred. Have a look at it. There we go. The most sacred is Allah. He is Al-Quddus. Boys and girls, example, inshallah ta'ala, from Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. قل نزله روح القدس من ربك بالحق ليثبت الذين آمنوا وهدى وبشرى للمسلمين. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Say, O Muhammad, the pure spirit has put it down from your Lord in the truth to make from those who believe and as guidance and good tidings to those Muslims. Barakallahu feekum. So there you go, the word Al-Qudus. Barakallahu feekum. May Allah bless you all. Boys and girls, we will go to the next segment, inshallah ta'ala, which is going to be a really fun segment. For those of you watching live on YouTube, hit the like and share button. MashaAllah, may Allah bless you all. The next segment is going to be a really exciting one. If you wrote this name of Allah Al-Quddus in a nice, beautiful way, send it to me, inshallah ta'ala, today. I am going to show all of you the drawings, the notes I received on Monday, Tuesday, and today. And I'm going to show your one, share your one here on the screen. So go ahead, send it to me, inshallah ta'ala. Let's go to the farm. Welcome! Today we're going to learn about a very interesting animal, boys and girls. Are you ready? Okay, Tajweed segment is going to be the next segment. If you want to call and recite, start calling us now on the number that you see on the screen. Boys and girls, start calling us now. Start calling us now. Let's go, inshallah ta'ala, and see what are we learning. MashaAllah. Today we're learning about an animal called Al-Hudhud. Hippo. Is that how we say it? Hippo. Okay. What does this animal do? Well, it looks like this animal is more like a carpenter. Very interesting. If you ever live in an area where there are hippos, you would wake up and you hear this noise. You would hear this, and then they stop. You look around, continue. Hear that? Non-stop. Okay. Okay. So, what do we know about this animal? Very interesting, huh? Bismillah. Hippo are colorful birds found across Africa, Asia, and Europe, notable for their distinctive crown of feathers. Very interesting. Yeah? If you look here again, they are mostly in countries that are not that cold. Pay attention. So we didn't say they are in Antarctica, and that is the case with most animals. They cannot survive the extreme cold unless you buy them a jacket and you tell them how to wear it, and you buy them a heater or something, but then there's no electricity in the North Pole. So no, not all animals. I mean, very few animals can survive that cold weather. So, this is a hippo. Now, what else do we know about this? Hippos are widespread in India, and have been spotted as high. And have been spotted as high as 26,000 feet. Whoa, boys and girls, looks like they can survive a very cold. Well, could be that only one or two of them went up there. It says that they were spotted there. Doesn't mean they lived there. On the top of Mount Everest. Allahu Akbar. So they can. It means they can fly. Okay. So I'm going to show you a picture, inshallah ta'ala. And most of these hippos, they look like this. Let's have a look, inshallah ta'ala. Let's see. Nice, yeah. What else? We're going to draw one of these guys. We're going to draw one of these, inshallah. Look at this. Well, not this one here. Let's have a look at this one. This is how this animal looks like, yeah? You can clearly identify, like, I'm sure you're not going to confuse this with the pigeon, because this animal there looks like it has wearing a crown. Can you see that? Okay, shall we draw one, guys? Shall we? Well, this one looks a bit serious. I don't know what happened to this one. It could be that it was doing its job and it got told that you're not going to be paid. You're making too much noise. So let's draw this one. I really like this one here. And so I'm going to draw it. Yeah? And I want you guys to draw it with me. If we draw it from the front compared to drawing it from the side here, you're going to have to do more drawing, more details. If you draw it from the front, it's easier. So, do what's easier. In it, let's go inshallah ta'ala, okay? So, if I were to draw it right here, guys, my drawing can be, yes, you guys know, but you know, we'll do what we can inshallah ta'ala. Okay. Shall we start? So, I'm going to start with drawing this. Sitting on a branch, of course. You can add a leaf or two. You can add, you know, if you want to make it look so real, add whatever you can, inshallah ta'ala. Whatever you want. And a leaf here. Trying to make it look cool. And then what? And then hoopoe. Here we go. There you go. I'm joking, guys. Not like this. We'll be back inshallah ta'ala after show break to continue. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Boys and girls, welcome back. Assalamu alaikum to Madrasa TV show. We're in the third segment, and the second segment, we're going to fix that drawing, inshallah ta'ala. Well, in the previous segment, we were learning about a creation of Allah. What were we learning about? Who remembers? Drop it in the comment box, boys and girls. Someone said it's a bird. So which bird we were talking about, guys? We're going to continue, inshallah ta'ala, before I take you, inshallah ta'ala, back to this segment. Just remember, next segment is going to be a tajweed segment. You can call in and recite. Start calling in now, inshallah ta'ala. I'll bring up the number on the screen. But let me take you to the segment first. Let's go. All right, let's have a look, inshallah ta'ala. You can start calling in now on the number that you see on the screen if you wish to recite. Let's go, inshallah ta'ala. And we were actually we're really trying to draw this. But my drawing came out like this. So I'm just going to fix this. This is not what I'm trying to draw. Okay? So you draw a branch. And now you put the bird on the branch. Yeah? Bismillah. Easy? Should be easy, guys. So let's go here. So start from the right, from the bottom. Yeah? So mainly when you're drawing a bird, just remember you got something. And then you got the body. Got the neck probably, or the head straight away, then a peak, an eye probably, and a tail, yeah? And what else? Yeah, the feather. So these are the things that you are trying to draw when you're drawing a bird. Now this is the bird sideways, but you can have a bird sitting up facing you. So that would be, let's just say, going back to this drawing, for example, it's going to be feet, and then the bird, the tail, the wings, and then the face, and probably the peak, and then the crown. Something similar to this, guys. So let's start. So holding the branch. Of course, it won't fall. You have to. It must. And then from here, you have this. Subhanallah. There you go. Here. And then you have this. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And then the tail. Yeah? Okay. All of this should be a little bit more closer. Here. And the bird is looking this way. So we go up here. Let's make it easy. Hey, does it look like my hair? No, it doesn't. So we go here, and now here is the bird. Yeah? So that is one wing here. And here is the second one. Yep, there we go. Now, this is not the final drawing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some colors here. Let's color this, inshallah, yeah? I'm trying to use colors I'm going to start with adding a yellow color, inshallah ta'ala. So that is going to be my base color. This is what I want most of my hippo to look like. Look a bit yellowish. After that, we have a slightly peach color. There we go. Now we're adding colors. And the hippo is slightly dark from this side, and that is because due to the inefficient lighting. Lighting, oh yes, it's not enough lighting, so you can't really see the hippo properly on this side. But of course, the leaf is really, really green. Gotta fix this, inshallah ta'ala, in a second. We'll fix it. Okay, let's continue. Let's add the rest of the colors. And of course the hippo is slightly more brown here. Yeah. There we go, mashallah, tabarakallah. And the peak is also brown. MashaAllah, looks like we have completed the drawing. If I go inshallah ta'ala back here and add a bit of thickness to these, and of course, let's not forget. There we go. And let's add some leaves. There we go. Now we got to make sure the branch is in a different color. I'm going to use this color here. Otherwise it look like same color as the hippo. Maybe I'm not the best at coloring this. Maybe we should get Salim here. Maybe. There we go. Oh, not that bad. And of course the feet, we want it to be black. And that's the branch. So, mashallah, tabarakallah, the drawing is not all that bad. Yeah? And the coloring is not even that bad. I thought it was going to be really bad, but alhamdulillah. Let's make sure nothing is left white, yeah? So everything else, okay. Now, if you really and truly want to make this into something extraordinary, you got to color the background as well. You cannot just leave the background white. So assuming this hippo is in a jungle, of course there's going to be a lot of trees. What else is it going to be? A lot of trees. Now, that is a lazy way of doing it. Okay, there are trees everywhere, guys. There's trees everywhere. All right, be careful when you come near this hippo. Trees everywhere. But the better way of doing this would be if you can paint it like this. So I'm using a color here. I'm going to pick a white pen. Watch what I'm going to do. Just watch. Keep watching. I'm going to use a crayon, white crayon here. Completely white, and watch. So there we go. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Make it look very real, huh? Nice. There we go. There we go. And maybe toward here, try to, yeah, make sure it's blending in very nicely. Not too aggressive. Shouldn't look too fake. Look at that. That's a nice way of me saying, guys, I don't want to bring the green color here and then do this. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring it closer and, no. I don't want to do that. Especially you guys are using a paper. If you are, you don't want to take that risk. So look at that. That's a nice way of, well, dealing with it. And also use the crayon. So don't just make it straight. Like, imagine if this is a branch, slightly thicker from one side, thinner on the other side, yeah? So make it real. Make it look real at least. All right, boys and girls, well done. Well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. For me. And there is a badge for you too. Where? In the Tajweed segment. Are we all ready, guys? All right, let's take you all to Tajweed segment and learn some Tajweed together. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today I'm going to be teaching you inshallah ta'ala two surahs, boys and girls. Surah Al-Nasr, Surah Al-Masad. You can call in and you can recite inshallah ta'ala any one of these surahs, or you can recite both of them, or maybe you don't know how to recite these two surahs. So what you can do, you can call in and you can say, Ustad, I would like to recite it with you. So in that case, I will get you to recite the surah with me. We can read it word by word, inshallah. Boys and girls, let's take inshallah ta'ala a short break and come back. Remember, the last segment is for you to call and recite. And so the number is on the screen and you can call me in inshallah ta'ala and recite Quran like you see Bunny is doing here. May Allah bless you all. Boys and girls, we'll be back after a short break to continue. In the last segment, we'll be learning Surah Al-Nasr and Surah Al-Masad. Remember, everything I'm teaching you in this show right now, I'll be testing you on it on Sunday. So make sure you guys attend Sunday's show at 11 a.m. so I can put you to test and see who is going to become Star of the Week. Every week we pick a Star of the Week, and this week, inshallah ta'ala, is going to be someone who wasn't last week. So guys, let's go for a short break, come back and learn Surah Al-Nasr and Surah Al-Masad with Tajweed. I'll be highlighting qalqala letters for you in Surah Al-Masad and focus more on whispering letters inshallah ta'ala in Surah Al-Nasr. We will continue after a short break. Make sure you come back. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Now, welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasa TV show once again. Surah Al-Nasr and Surah Al-Masad. Let me teach you these two surahs with tajweed so you can call in and recite. Let's go.
أرجو به أن ينفع الطلاب والأجر والقبول والثواب.
Recite with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. What's Bunny doing here? Oh, he's trying to tell you that this is the number that you should call if you want to recite. Go. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا. Let's have a look at Surah Al-Masad together. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب. Did I say Bismillah? Oh, Astaghfirullah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. Together. Surah Al-Nasr. Whispering letters. Focus with me. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا. أفواجا. And then فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره. واستغفره. There we go. All these letters highlighted in green are we called the whispering letters. Now Surah Al-Masad, I'll read it one more time, highlight something in red here. Pay attention. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى. Just remembered a whispering letter. سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. Let's see who gets what badge. We will go to our reciters and listen to the recitation. Let's go.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum. First caller, Imad, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well. Where are you calling us from?
Oman.
MashaAllah. Are you ready to recite?
Yes. Together.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Rahman.
Rahman.
Rahim.
Rahim.
Tabbat.
Tabbat.
Yada.
Yada.
Abi.
Happy.
Lahabi.
Happy.
وتب.
Whatever.
ما شاء الله. وتب.
Whatever.
Very good. ما
Ma.
أغنى
Allah.
عنه
Anhun.
عنه.
Anhun.
Not whom, who. Say who.
Who.
Very good. ماله
Maluhu.
وما
Wama.
كسب
Kasara.
كسب
Kasara.
سيصلى
Sayasa.
نارا
Nara.
ذات
Wata.
لهب
Lahara.
وامرأته
Tuhu.
حمى
Hamma.
لتل
Little.
حطب
Katuba.
في جيدها
Fedi. Dina.
حبل
Habanun.
من
Min.
مسد.
Masala.
A badge for recital from Oman. Ali, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالك يا أستاذ حمزة يا أرنب يا إيمان Channel؟
Alhamdulillah. Ali, I'll get you to recite straight away. Go ahead.
Could I do it with you, Ustad? And then Surah Al-Masad on my own then?
Let's get you to do Masad on your own.
Okay, and then the other Surah with you, Ustad.
Inshallah, if we have time.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Very good. We don't have much time, Ali. Otherwise, I would have heard the other surah. Ma luhu, not ma lahu, ma luhu. Maryam, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome to the show. Let's hear your recitation. Surah Al-Masad. Oops, if you're watching this on TV, put it on mute. Are you going to do it with me?
No. By myself.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What Could I do Surah Al-Nasr?
Yes, you can. Surah Al-Nasr or Surah Al-Masad.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا.
MashaAllah. Do you know Surah Al-Masad?
I know it a little bit.
Let's hear it. تبت يدا
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ولا كسب سيصلى نارا حامية وامرأته حاملة
في جيدها. Extraordinary badge for trying out a new surah. May Allah bless you. We'll be back tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, boys and girls, at 4 p.m. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.